But we change a lot. I think it's easy to see. I want to congratulate with my team because I'm not happy for the result, but I'm really happy for how they played. Because tonight we did the chance I give. I did the choice. Sorry, I did the choice to play with players that usually don't play a lot, because the player that plays more need a little bit of rest after the 3 days of Kansas City. I was sure that my players can do a good result, and we play for 2 hours in the same level, except one moment in the third set, in the same level of Austin team that I think is one of the best team of the league, and they play with the normal teams that they have, but they have two teams. And also tonight we show that also we can have two teams, because we have players that sometimes they don't play so much, but tonight I think they did a good job. After for some little, I don't know, I call stupid mistakes, I don't know, some situation we didn't arrive in the fifth set, but I repeat, I think I'm really happy about how my player played. I'm not happy for the result because I like to win every time if it's possible, but I think that has been also a good choice for all the players to stay, because the season is long. We have won one great tournament, the first tournament of the history of Love, but now we have to think that we didn't win, and so we must work from yesterday to the 13th of April with the target of the last tournament, and we pass also in matches in which we can change also the players sometimes.
Grace and Amber, you guys played college volleyball, obviously. What was it like playing Texas, and how would you compare that environment if you played Texas? Well, actually, can I just ask, did you guys ever play Texas in your careers?
Yeah, I've played Texas twice, so.
I have not.
This year.
No, in college, no. Never played Texas, yeah.
And I played Amber a couple times.
Yeah,
also.
we've only played each other in college, but.
But I played at the Greg once, so that's definitely a really cool environment to play at. And I played club with Zoe Fleck, so a lot of familiar faces. And then I played them in the semis of the Final Four my senior year. Always a good team. A bunch of them were on that team, so it's nice to play people where you know their history and like what they like to do a little bit. Yeah, and I think at this level it's super fast play, and it's just nice to have a little background on who you're playing.
Right. How would you compare the Greg gym to this gym, HB Center?
I like that this one's a little bigger and more spacious. Personally, that gym's a little small for me, but definitely packed with people. But you can see people in Austin really love those girls, so same type of support system here.
Yeah. Amber, how does it feel knowing that you can stay, in the States to play pro volleyball? Because it felt like for probably growing up, it felt like most likely the only option is to go overseas.
Yeah. And I'm really grateful that we get the option to play here in the States. I played college in Hawaii for 5 years, and my family wasn't able to come. And then I was in Italy for like 6 months. The family wasn't able to come. Now I'm happy that family or close friends, my best friends came tonight. I'm happy that people get to watch. It's I'm really grateful. So.
And Coach, the style of Love seems like it's similar to like soccer clubs, around the world, where there's the youth and then there's the pro team. What's the advantage to having like a youth team and a pro team versus like the American style, where it's like drafting out of college, perhaps?
I didn't understand. Sorry.
So there's the youth team and the pro team, right? Is that how Love works?
Yes.
What's the advantage to having that kind of connection?
I think that it's important for the movement of American volleyball to have this connection, because also in Italy the problem is the step between when you arrive at a good young players and after you have to go in first division. This is the more difficult step, because sometimes there is a lot of difference. But I think that if also Love can help in this connection between one player that came maybe from college to professional volleyball, I think it could be really important.
Question.
I think that we did a good job like soaking in, and celebrating. But our coach like reminded us that you kind of have to almost pretend like you didn't win. Obviously, because we have a new game, like it's not going to help. It's good to know what we can do, but also it's important to win as well. So I think our mindset is to kind of almost forget like that win, but also just push hard today. So yeah.
Yes, I think that was a good answer of the players tonight, because we changed almost all the team, but they play in the same level of Austin team. So I think that the mind of these players, as I knew, and now I'm sure that the mind is good to continue. We have to work a lot, but.
It really shows the depth of the roster. What is y'all's focus going into tomorrow's match?
I don't have to speak. I think it's one monologue.
Well, I
I
feel
answer.
like
I answer.
our focus every match, is to push hard and play together. I feel like we do a great job of being consistent each game, and I feel like the assignment is the same tomorrow to obviously win, but see how good we can play each time. So yeah.
Yes, also because you saw in the semifinal of the Classic, how Omaha is a really good team. It's a really good team. They beat us 3-0, and we won 3-1, but after 2 hours and many minutes to get of the game. But as Amber said, I think that all the matches we must be really focused, because now it's difficult probably because it's not easy to start every time with the same rhythm for 5 matches in 8 days. But after we will play every day, every week maybe, and we cannot have one bad approach to the match. But I think that only one time probably this season we don't have one really good approach for the match. But after that mistake, we start to have. I'm really happy. And after you can lose, you can win. Is the life.
Yeah, I think Micah, I'll add to, Micah's always saying after every match, whether we win or lose, like there's things to take away from it. So I think that's important for our team is like, even if we win and have a good game, I think we all can agree that there's more potential for our team and there's always things to work on.